And I don't want you to know what is up here. And I don't want you to know who I like, who I vote, what religion, all that shit. If I choose to tell you, I tell you. You don't need to know every fucking thing about me. And I don't need to fucking sit here. I feel like you have to stand on you have to pick some side. You have to let people know where you stand on this, on that, on every fucking thing. Buddy, I don't do that. I tell you, if something happens to me, I bring it on stage. I think it's funny. It's fucking funny. I don't know why all of a sudden I became the news for you. And if I don't fucking, let me tell you about this. And that's when she said that, it's wrong. I don't like the news. I don't fucking watch news. I've hated news was a punishment for me. When my grandfather used to punish me, he'd make me watch news. And I would sit there and these assholes in suits would be talking to other assholes in suits. And they've been arguing since we started this fucking world. I don't fucking need to deal with that shit. I want to laugh, have a good fucking time, and then go get some food and not fucking die. And maybe some sex every 6 months for my wife. Right. But, all this shit that we got to, and here's another thing too. I always thought we were like the mob. I thought comics, we were like the mafia. You know what I mean? Sure, we don't like them. She doesn't like me. Fuck her, fuck him. But when it came down to it, we had each other's backs.
Yeah, no, that's not the case.
We had each other's backs. And now I feel like one person ratted, and now everybody fucking rats.
Yeah, no, that I knew when the Rogan Mencia thing went down that we were in a mafia. And it broke my heart for a while. That's why I stopped going to the store. That was why I stopped going to the store, because the deal was they banned Rogan and the comics were supposed to meet outside and do a protest. And that night, Mitzi found out about it and said, whoever does it is getting banned from the store. And the comics said, fuck Rogan. And I go, well, I won't go down there no more because they don't have my back.
Right.
Why would I want to be with people that don't have my back? So it really hurt me for a while.
Where did you guys go, though? Where did you guys do comedy after that?
I just, at that time, I would just open up for Joe. He was doing a lot of road work. We did improvs. When I moved to the Valley, I started working out a lot at the Ha-Ha. She was very good to me. D'Agostino, the manager, was very good to me. And then one day, Tommy left. And Adam, the new booker, called me, and he goes, I'd love to get you back in here. And I went back down, and that had to be 2014. That was the week of my colonoscopy. I'll never forget it. I did a colonoscopy, and they called on a Friday. And I said, let me think about it. Mitzi was still alive, so I still had tons of love for them.
Yeah.
And I said to myself Saturday, I go, nope, I'm not fucking going back there. Fuck them. But that Sunday night when I was in a colonoscopy, I couldn't sleep because you keep shitting all night from that fucking vitamin juice they give you. You're shitting chicken bones, the bubble gum you ate when you're 4. Everything comes out of your ass that you've eaten. Have you had a colonoscopy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I fucking was sitting there and a movie came out called Being There with the Pink Panther. The guy that plays the original Pink Panther,
Peter
Sellers, has a movie called Being There that is in my top 5 movies. And
top 5?
Oh, it is brilliant. It is
top 5.
Top 5. One of the most brilliant movies you ever see in your life. When the movie ends, if you're not touched, you need to hang yourself because it's that beautiful of a fucking movie. I forget the lady's name that's the star of that movie with him. She's fucking tremendous. But it's a movie that's about God, to be honest. It's about God.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine, that was her favorite movie, and she passed from cancer. And she was a regular at the store. And she's the one, before she died, to tell me to stop doing blow. And I listened to her, and I stopped, and I was clean. So that movie, to me, was like a sign. It's time for you to go back to the store. So I did the colonoscopy Monday morning, and I was at the store Tuesday night with a rotten asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so. I love my colonoscopy.
Me too.
I love getting all that shit out of there.
I'm going
and then the
back
next day, that
next
Michael Jackson
months.
juice. I mean, because I'm sober 35 years. I haven't touched anything since I was 15. Not a drink or a drug. So to go in and get a colonoscopy and kind of get a free pass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you mean the little cocktail
Dude,
that
when
they
they gave
give
me
you?
that Michael Jackson shit, woo! I woke up. I was like, wow, wow, it's fucking great. The only thing
They
that
gave it
sucked,
to me for
my
the knee
doctor,
surgery.
my doctor had smoking hot chicks, these Spanish girls. I thought I was gonna go in and fucking have some old wretched nurse. I didn't care if I was naked. I walked in. My doctor has two smoking hot nurses that are assisting on this, and I mean, dude, my asshole. Oh, maybe when I was younger, I had a nice asshole. Now it's just fucking terrible.
Oh,
My dick. I knew my dick. I was trying to fluff up before I went in, just to have at least a little piece. I mean, it was a fucking nightmare. Nightmare. That's the only thing that bummed me out. Was the two hot nerves, but everything else was fantastic.
that's terrible when you have a female helping you with something and you have an embarrassment. Like, I take this testosterone pill, but it makes your pee smell like fucking death. Like when I'm on it for 30 days, it makes my pee smell horrible. And I'm doing the Soprano movie
Yeah.
in September in New York. And I got to keep pissing, but I'm so nervous from the fucking COVID. And the people are yelling at you to put your mask on, to stay away, 6 feet. And I went to piss at one time, and my piss was like splattered from my heart beating. I guess my PSA numbers were high that day, and when I put my dick back in my shorts, like another ounce of piss came out. So I could smell the pee all day when I was sitting there talking to Ray Liotta. I could smell the pee from my fucking own dick in my nose. So at the end of the day, I told the wardrobe girl, I go, come here, because she was a good lady. I put a 50 in her hand. I go, listen, don't smell the pants. Wash them. Don't smell them. Don't smell the shirt. The bottom of the shirt's got that horse piss on it. It was fucking horrible. But I remember one time I went to the doctor's office. I was 400 pounds, Robert Kelly. And they put you on a thing to do the EKG. And it was a small office. And the doctor goes, all right, get up. And the doctor put his hand out. And when I went to get up, I blew a tremendous fart. I'm talking world-class noise, length, that last ta, when it gives you that last backfire from your asshole. Let me tell you something. Everybody just looked at it. The chick was hotter than fuck. And everybody just stared at each other in the doctor's office. And I immediately got up and got in front of the door so nobody could get out. And I blocked their fucking way. And they're both looking at me, making believe they can't smell this death.